Welcome. If you're using Snowflake, you know efficient data storage and retrieval are key. Today, we're diving into the best file formats: CSV, Parquet, and ORC. We'll compare their performance and storage trade-offs to help you choose the right one for your needs. By the end of this video, you will know the strengths and weaknesses of each format. CSV, or comma-separated values, is a row-based format that's easy to read and human-friendly. Each line represents a complete data record, making it simple for data import and export operations. For small datasets and initial data loading, CSV works well due to its simplicity and universal compatibility across different systems. However, with large datasets, CSV becomes inefficient. The row-based structure requires scanning entire rows even when only specific columns are needed, leading to slow query performance and high input-output overhead. While Snowflake does compress CSV files internally, the space savings are limited, typically only 10 to 20% compared to uncompressed text. This means higher storage costs and less efficiency for analytical workloads. Therefore, CSV is not optimal for complex analytical queries in Snowflake, where columnar formats would provide much better performance and efficiency. Parquet is a columnar format that stores data by columns, enabling efficient analytical queries. Unlike row-based formats like CSV, Parquet stores data by columns, allowing queries to scan only relevant columns. It supports column-level compression and encoding, reducing CPU and I/O usage. Parquet achieves excellent compression, typically 70 to 80% reduction in storage. In Snowflake, Parquet enables faster aggregations and vectorized processing, often 2 to 10x quicker than CSV for big data analytics. This vectorized processing makes it ideal for data warehousing and AI/ML pipelines. According to Snowflake's 2025 user survey, Parquet has become the standard for most Snowflake deployments. ORC, or Optimized Row Columnar, is another columnar format designed specifically for Hive and Hadoop ecosystems. Unlike row-based formats, ORC stores data by columns, making it efficient for analytical queries. ORC includes Hive-specific optimizations, such as lightweight indexing, which allows for faster data retrieval, and run-length encoding, which compresses repetitive values efficiently. It also excels at handling nested data structures commonly found in big data. In Snowflake, ORC performs well with nested data, but may experience slight overhead when querying across different formats. Its strong compression capabilities often match or exceed those of Parquet, reducing storage needs significantly. To illustrate ORC's ecosystem, here are the Apache Hive and Hadoop logos, showing its roots in Hadoop environments where it was developed for efficient data processing. This diagram shows the internal structure of an ORC file, with stripes containing index data, row data, and footers, along with metadata for efficient querying. ORC is ideal if you're migrating data from Hive-based systems, offering strong compression and performance in Hadoop environments. However, Parquet is generally preferred for its broader compatibility across different platforms. Performance is key in data warehousing. Snowflake's testing shows Parquet delivers 3 to 5 times faster query speeds than CSV in read-heavy analytical workloads. In a typical analytical query, CSV might take 100 seconds, while Parquet completes it in just 20 to 33 seconds. ORC performs similarly with slight advantages in certain Hive-compatible queries. This illustration shows why columnar formats excel. Row-oriented storage like CSV requires scanning entire rows, even for single-column queries. Column-oriented formats like Parquet and ORC scan only the needed columns, drastically reducing I/O and latency for complex analytics. A major bank migrated 5 petabytes of CSV data to Parquet in 2024. Their quarterly reporting queries went from 100 seconds to just 25 seconds, a 4x improvement in query speed. Columnar formats like Parquet and ORC dramatically reduce query latency for analytics in Snowflake, making them ideal for performance-critical workloads. Storage is another critical factor in choosing file formats for Snowflake. Parquet and ORC can achieve 70 to 90% compression over uncompressed CSV, leading to substantial cost savings in cloud storage. This bar chart illustrates the dramatic reduction in file sizes when using compressed formats like Parquet and ORC compared to CSV. With cloud storage costs rising, These formats enable efficient data lakehouse architectures, reducing egress fees by 50 to 70%. AWS estimates Parquet saves 0.2 to 0.05 per GB month in storage fees compared to CSV. These formats enable efficient data lakehouse architectures, where compressed data reduces egress fees and storage costs significantly. This table demonstrates the significant savings and speedups when using Parquet files instead of CSV in Snowflake. A hospital network saw an 80% storage cost reduction by using Parquet for patient records in Snowflake. The trend is clear. Columnar formats are dominating data analytics due to exponential growth in big data and AI-driven workloads. By 2025, Parquet has become the de facto standard for cloud data lakes, adopted in 70% of Snowflake deployments. Looking ahead to 2030, expect AI-integrated format auto-conversion in Snowflake, where machine learning models analyze data patterns to automatically select and convert to optimal formats. This will reduce manual tuning and optimize performance. Integration with emerging standards like Delta Lake, which is Parquet-based, will further boost Parquet's prevalence in modern data architectures, enabling seamless data lakehouse operations across cloud platforms. In summary, for Snowflake users, Parquet offers the best balance of performance and storage, providing superior compression and query efficiency. While CSV may suit quick prototyping, Parquet and ORC excel in production-scale analytics. Consider your data origins, workload types, and future scalability needs when making your file format decision. Parquet is generally the most future-proof choice for new deployments.